evening, everybody. Rose Thorn here. Today I am doing a react video to Foodie Beauty's live stream called Ugh, why did I promise to clean at 7? I don't wanna. So Foodie Beauty was supposed to clean her bedroom for 3 hours. Well, no big surprise. She doesn't really clean her room. But is anybody really shocked at that? Because I'm not. Even though she gave herself 3 hours to clean the room, she just really doesn't want to. So she doesn't clean the room for this live stream. She just simply puts on her makeup, and most of the time for this live stream, she's having to fend off people who are extremely angry at her because on Nader's live stream that he did earlier today, he was saying some pretty awful things about Monty. He was referring to Monty, who has 2 channels on YouTube. There's Monty After Dark, and he also has his main channel, Stories from the Internet. He was referring to Monty as a monkey. Uh, Monty is a black man, so of course this is very, 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 very inappropriate. This is racist talk. So a lot of people were coming after Foodie for him doing that, and she was trying to defend Nader and saying, no, he didn't mean it, he didn't mean it. Yeah, he did mean it. I'm sure he knew exactly what he was saying, Foodie. You were just trying to find a way to wiggle out of it and make excuses for him. So let me just go ahead and share the screen and show you guys Miss Chantal. And there she is. There's the live stream. Before we get into the live stream, there's a couple of things I would like to show you. One of them, of course, is the comment section, which we'll get into. But I also want to show this to you. So, Foodie's house is beyond filthy. I mean, it is absolutely putrid. And yet she doesn't want to clean it. It's very strange with Foodie because she doesn't want to clean, and yet when somebody tells her, get a maid, get some maids in there to help you at least get it under control, she says she doesn't want people in her home. She doesn't want people seeing her mess. Well, you know what, Foodie? As far as hiring people to do a job, they may come in and say, oh my God, for a minute, but if they've got a job to do, and especially if they're getting paid for it, they're going to be grateful for the work and then just do the work and get paid for it. So just out of curiosity, I was wondering how many maid services there were in Ottawa that would come to Foodie, and there are quite a few. I don't know how much it would be for her to hire the maids for, say, just a few hours, but look at all the listings in Ottawa that of people that she could call on if she needed maids. She could probably get a couple just to get at least part of it done. And then she can also hire other people to take out the trash in the boxes and easily get everything taken care of within a day or two. So Foodie, you know, you're making all that YouTube money. There's no excuse. If you don't want to clean, there are other people you can pay that can do it for you and get it to a place where it's manageable and it's easy to keep up with. So now that I've shown that to you, let's go to the comments section because you guys know I love the comments from people. Rainbow Road says, Chantal defending and excusing Nader's blatant racism. It's just gross. Not surprising, but still gross. Well, of course she is. That's her man, and she's going to defend him no matter what anybody says. That's her guy. She's not done talking to him. She's certainly not refusing to see him. She's been seeing him on the sly, away from everybody. So of course she's going to defend him. She's not going to throw him to the fire. She's going to defend him. V says, not you defending a racist. Stand by your man, girl. You guys are perfect for each other. Oh, of course they are. This is the same woman who not too long ago in a Cuba rant, she used the R word and she was defending using the R word. And even way before that, she referred to Charlie Gold as Charlie Cole. You know, so the racism thing, you know, applies to her too, and that's probably why she's defending Nader, because she called Charlie Gold, who is a black woman, referred to her as Charlie Cole, and then she tried to talk her way all around that, like, you know, I didn't mean it that way, I didn't mean it that way. Yes, you did, Chantal. Yes, you did. And now that Nader is saying racist things, You're defending him. Oh, he didn't mean it like that. He's been in Canada for quite a while. He knew exactly what he was saying. Emily says, you guys call a woman who excuses racism queen. I see how it is. Yeah, exactly. So these VIPs are defending Chantal. You have to wonder where they stand with all of that as well. Nina Palmieri says, do you want to see how I put my socks on? Is this the hard-hitting content you don't want sniped? I said that earlier. She made such a big to-do about nobody snipe me. If you snipe me, I'm going to throw a copyright strike. You better not snipe me. And yet the live stream that she didn't want sniped, it was absolutely boring. There was nothing in there that was different or creative or, like innovative. It was the same stuff. What exactly was she defending? She tries to say, oh, because of the reaction channels, I'm not getting that many viewers. Chantal, even if there were 1,000 reaction channels, if your content was strong and stood on its own, people would still watch it. They would come over to your channel and watch it. They only come to reaction channels because your content is just that bad. So thinking you're going to throw a copyright strike at somebody and threaten copyright strikes and stop people from sniping, do you honestly think, ma'am, that's going to bring your views up? I promise you it won't. If you think that's the way to get more people watching you, that just shows how desperate you are for views, that you're hurting for money, that you're going to threaten the reaction channels. They better not do it. They better not snipe. For the record, you guys, sniping is not against TOS. It may be frowned upon here and there, but it's not against the terms of service. Chantal says, oh, they're stealing money out of my pocket. No, ma'am. We're actually putting money back into your pocket by reacting to your content and keeping it interesting and giving you some exposure. Look at it from that angle versus, oh, they're stealing from me and I'm going to punish them. Okay? Just try looking at things from like that. Helen says, watching Nader pretending it was a mistake. Yeah, in the beginning of the stream, you hear her watching Nader. And then she's like, oh, I was watching some National Geographic channel. We heard his voice, Chantal. We heard it. We heard it. You were watching him. See, busted. You don't watch Nader. You're leaving him alone. Apparently not. You're watching his stuff and you couldn't cut it off fast enough. It got part of your live stream. Oops. Let's see. Heartburn says, I feel secondhand embarrassed when her VIBs call her queen. You guys set the bar very low. Well, you have to consider her audience. If they look up to her, you have to wonder what kind of lives that they're leading, that they think that she is the be all end all and that she's a queen. You have to wonder what's going on in their personal lives that they idolize Chantal. Monty Max says, I don't care how in love I am with anyone. If I hear them talking about husband giving his wife a black eye and then laughing hysterically about it, hearing the man say he would like to put his shoe in someone's face and also be openly racist by making racial slurs, I quickly fall out of love, lust, and think he was a total piece of crap. How can you be attracted to that type of person? Well, like they say, you are who you walk with. Yep, like attracts like. He's a scummy person and so is she. They're perfect for each other. A lot of people on Chantal's channel say, oh, Chantal, you deserve better. You know what? I politely disagree. Chantal has had two halfway decent guys in her life. She had Pete's and she had BB. And she cheated on both of those men and she treated them both like crap. She likes to talk fondly about BB now that they're apart, but when she was with BB, on stream with him, she'd be openly annoyed. She was very disrespectful. She would get very cranky if he was playing his games in the background. Although BB's a hardworking man, if he wants to come home after work and play games, let him, because she wasn't working. She was very disrespectful to Pete and to BB, and she cheated on both men. So why does she deserve a better man? If she got a good man in her life, she would ruin that person. She would wreck and ruin their life like a wrecking ball. And see, next comment. Helen says she contradicts herself in every sentence. Well, there's a saying, if Chantal's mouth is moving, she's lying. Kate Koki says, VIBs, please treat her like the child she is. Punish her for her lying behavior. She hates you all and calls you all bums when she's with Nader. Y'all need to set rules like no super chats if she lies and completely leave her channel if she carries on lying. I really wish they would. I wish the VIBs would come down harder on her and set some very strong boundaries. I really wish they would. I wish there would be some serious consequences for Chantal. The fact that there are none, she's become very arrogant and very cocky in the way she treats people and the way she talks to people. But because there are no consequences, that's part of what makes her cocky and feeling entitled. Because she can say whatever she wants and do whatever she wants, and there's no serious consequences for her actions. If there were, she would definitely change. But the VIBs stick around and they keep taking what she dishes out, and some of them leave and then come back, so she feels free to treat them like trash. Kay Koki says, VIBs, keep making her dance for your cash. No super chats if she lies. If she continues to lie, then go and watch her on reaction channels. Oh, that would burn Chantal. If she opened up her chat one day and there were very few VIBs, that would be the shock of her life. I wish that would happen with her just once, to really get it through that people are tired of her crap. They're tired of hearing about Nader. They are tired of her phoning it in when it comes to the content, and make her change. She cares about money a lot. Money is so important to her. So the way to get through to Chantal is to take away that which she covets. She covets money, and she covets what she can do with the money, giving it to him, buying stuff for herself. If the message came through that, hey, the money's going to get cut off because we're not happy, she might actually change and do something else. She might actually buckle and do something that she's supposed to do with her channel, and that's give great content to people and treat them right. Izzy G says, you fail every single promise attempt to clean and you wonder why. Yeah, because she gets high and then she doesn't care anymore. Let's see. Grapefruit Juice says, the fruit flies are her only friends and companions. Yeah, isn't that sad? Doreen says, my room is so messy. No, it's filthy and disgusting, and you move the rotting food to another room where they will continue to party. Oh, Lord. Why can't you just take the food? She's got a pile of boxes in her room. Why not just take the garbage out of her room? Just do that. Just gather up all of the soda cans and the nasty glasses and mugs. Gather all the garbage and get it out of the room. That way those flies won't be there. Why let them, multiply in that room and stay there? Just get rid of the garbage and the fruit flies will go away. Sienna White says, condoning racism. Wow, just when you think you can't go lower. Well, Chantal will surprise you. She can go lower. So that is the comments for her live stream. So let's get started with the actual live stream itself. And if you happen to like this react video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Let's get to, shall we?
Fucking patronize me. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go shit this in the garbage.
Oh my God. If Chantal's making that face where she's pulling her face down, when it's gross.
I mean, in the sink.
Ew.
I had a. Do you remember? Oh, the Foodie mug! I forgot about that one. My favorite mug.
I get anxious every time she gets up and she walks out of the room and walks back in, because she's got that tiny, tiny walkway between her bedroom door and the gaming chair. And I'm so afraid she's going to fall over on top of those boxes and whatever else is there and hurt herself. That makes me so anxious. She really needs to clean that.
My room is so messy. Excuse me. I feel sick. I can't adult today.
You can't adult any day.
How old am I anyway? Oh, I had bug spray. Can we just do makeup?
You can't do makeup because you've already got makeup on.
I want to look like a princess of Filth. Let's order some food. No. I cooked, by the way. Hey, flies. Go away. Get out of my room. They'll pretty much all go away anyway. They're all gone now since the cup is in there. Born free. Alright, let's do makeup. They're gonna fly away with the fruit fly. Sam. Now Sam wants out. It's freezing in here. All I have to do is leave something. I always leave something out. They love me. My fucking coffee and a plate that had like icing on it from the friggin' Pondu birthday cake celebration.
That was a while ago and it was still there.
Anyway, why can't everyone on the fucking internet just be nice with each other? I mean, we all have to exist with one another.
You talking about let's just be nice to each other after throwing a copyright strike at Monty. Imagine.
Why do people have to be shit? Why are the fruit flies attacking me? Because they're mad because I took their home away. You know what? Too fucking bad for you. I'm gonna spray you now. Oh, what can I spray them with? I'm killing you all. I don't care. I don't care if you get mad at me, vegan. I don't give a shit. You're gonna have to deal. Wait. Milkshake. With milk, proteins, honey, and fruit? No! Why the fuck would I buy only natural products? Oh, that does smell good. Oh no, the fruit flies are gonna love that shit. They're coming. Oh no! Natural products are causing me. I'm suing. Get out of here. Go away. I am fucking living. Huh? Oh crap. I mean, I will always find a way. I will always find a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. Shove your $1.99 up your ass. And your milk. Shove your message.
Let me see if I can refresh this. I'm waiting for the chat to show up. Doggone it, it's still not showing up. And it's been a while. I waited a while.
Fucking Patrick. I'm gonna clean the Hi, Terry. In a garden wig. I'm not getting into the drama. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, isn't it funny that Nader did his live stream and he said what he said about Monty, and immediately Chantal starts her live stream to try to calm things down, but really all she did was make it worse.
Brows and eyes are the best features. Okay, so here's my opinion on the whole racist Monty thing. I didn't want to talk about it. That's why I said no comment. I don't want to talk about drama. You know I'm not racist.
Really?
My opinion, and this is like just non-biased because I'm not with Nader. I'm not going to be with Nader. I know you.
Oh, okay, stop right there. You're saying that you're non-biased. This is the same man that you said in a live stream you are obsessed with him. You said that openly, Chantal. This is the same man that you've given thousands of dollars to. You paid his rent. You bought him all kinds of food. You even got a motel room so the two of you could spend time together after you came back from Cuba. Clearly, you are biased towards this man. So whatever side he takes, you're going to take with him. You're not someone that you were once with him like long ago and you can be non-biased. You have affection and love for this man. How can you be non-biased? How can you be? You were even playing his live stream at the beginning of this stream. As a matter of fact, let's go back to the beginning of this live stream where you can hear it.
I agree to go live now. It's still light.
YouTube. Ask people to do website, they help you.
Turn off. Fuck.
See, she got busted. There was Nader right there. She was watching his stream. Miss, I don't care what he's doing. Miss, I don't watch him. Look at her blushing. She just busted herself. She's non-biased, y'all. Remember, she's non-biased. She has no opinion, but yet she's sitting there watching him. She's paying attention to what he's doing. And she just busted on herself for watching him. So now that we've seen that, let's go back to this.
Guys, for it? I'm not, Chantal. Listen, let me finish what I'm fucking saying before you accuse me of shit. I'm allowed my opinion too. I don't think he was being racist and intentionally. What his comment was, but because like someone needs to explain to him that Black people have been associated with monkeys for like ever, and it's a racist thing. You know what I mean? And just the way his face was, I really don't think that he knew what he was saying. Like he didn't.
You think, but you don't know. So you're speaking from a place of non-information. And he knew what he was saying, and he said it in a very hateful way, Chantal.
Well, that's exactly, yes, Sarah Kate, that's exactly the same situation, yeah. I don't know, like, it's true. What I said with the Charlie thing, I was like, oh God, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't intentionally racist, but it's still a racist comment. It's kind of the situation. So I hope he at least explains it or apologizes or whatever, you know?
He won't. He's a narcissist. He will never apologize. You know what he's going to say? He's going to do the same thing that he did when he effed up and he did that April Fool's Day prank where he had Dee Dee come online and say, Nader's been arrested. He's going to come online and say, oh, it was a joke. It was to teach you guys a lesson, not to believe everything that you hear. It was just a prank and you guys didn't understand it. He's going to shift the responsibility off on other people, just like you do all the time when you do things wrong. Oh, like you guys just don't understand. And I can use the R word and you just don't get it. You guys are exactly alike. You and Nader, you don't know how to feel remorse and regret for the things you say. You don't have any sense of empathy. You're all about just like, I'm not going to feel bad. You feel bad. Yeah.
But that's just my opinion, like, on it. I don't, I don't think he was being intentionally racist at all. I don't think so.
I think he was. I disagree.
Why do you think it was intentional? Why are they gonna cancel me for having an opinion? That's what's wrong with fucking everything. Like, no, I'm allowed.
It's not that people are going to cancel you for having an opinion, Chantal. It's the fact that this is the guy that you are so wrapped around, you can't even see straight. This is the guy you're hanging around. This is the guy that you're in love with, that you're still pursuing, even to this day, several months later. That's why. You can have an opinion, but there's an old saying, you are what you hang with. And not only you hanging with this dude, you're in love with this dude, and you've done hateful things yourself.
My opinion. I mean, come on, that happened to me too. I said something unintentionally racist.
Sure. Put your hand down. Nobody cares about your tattoo.
Instead of attacking each other, why can't we just educate each other? Monty hasn't been racist to Nader, but he's been nasty to me and to Nader too. Yes, he's been.
So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to say that because Monty has said things about Nader and things about you didn't like, that excuses his racist behavior, his words in a live stream? Because that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you're trying to find an out. You're trying to say, without saying, well, Monty's been mean to me and been mean to Nader. So, like Nader had a right to say that. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Nasty to his subjects. His thumbnails are very derogatory. I like the art, actually. I told him that.
Wait a minute, stop. So earlier, you sent a message to Monty on his Instagram saying you liked his thumbnails and you were asking who made them. You did that, Chantal. First, you threw a copyright strike at Monty through Nader's channel. Then you turned around and acted like it wasn't you by sending an Instagram message, which Monty highlighted in a very brief video, which I showed in my react. Yeah, you did that. Now you're saying that his thumbnails are horrible? Ma'am, pick a lane.
But just to say, you know what I mean? He has been. It's not Chantal's obligation to explain Nader's fuck-ups. Exactly. So, hate me if you want. That's my opinion. You know what? I'm not going to fucking shy away from it anymore. Sorry. There's nothing wrong with what I said. And I'm done caring that people think there's always something wrong with what
You don't care anyway.
I say. So, I mean, sorry, but it's just that. Yes. I'm not defending him, Kit Kat.
You are defending him. You specifically came on this live stream and you're not just addressing it briefly and moving on. You spend the majority of this live stream defending him. That's what you're doing.
The situation, whether he's in it or not. He's just subject X or A, B, okay? He's A. It could be anybody. And I would pick that side. Like, I you know what I mean? Like,
No.
I don't know. But then again, I don't know. My sister got me this eyeshadow palette.
Who cares?
It's too orange for me. I like it though, some of the colors, but this color is really, oh my god. Let's do some drag makeup.
Deflecting again with the makeup.
I mean, I don't want to upset anybody, but, well, I always do anyway. I would never condone any kind of malicious, racist remarks against Monty ever, actually. And the ones that DLF does say against him, I find atrocious, and I actually don't listen to his streams anymore because of that. I don't like that. I don't like hearing the N word used. No, I don't. So I vehemently, I hate it. You know. So Raven, there's no way narcissism wasn't racist. Well, that's okay, Raven. That's your opinion, you know. And maybe you're right. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, it could be. Just. Jeez.
She's getting more and more angry because she's just trying to find a way to wiggle out of this, and it's not working because the chat was giving her hell, and it went on the entire live stream, and she left the live stream angry. She was ticked off, and that's probably why she ended it and didn't make it 4 hours versus just 2.
Why do you have to be like that? Huh?
Let me see if I can get the chat in here. Man, I hate the fact that the chat takes so long to process through. Come on, chat, get in here. Darn it.
Fucking patronize me.
Let me go back.
Oh, I see. His thumbnails are very derogatory. I like the art.
Okay, next. Sorry, guys, I'm still looking for the chat. I want the chat in here. Why is it not showing up? It's been 2 hours. And there's the landfill right behind her.
I do. You know what I mean? What's the player? Sex kitten surrounded by garbage. Well, what can I say? I'm not talking about Nader. Why do you always have to insist? I am talking about.
You know, it's pretty amazing. When Chantal wants to talk about Nader, she will talk about Nader in length, in detail, and won't shut up. But yet, when something like this happens, where Nader's feet are figuratively in the fire, suddenly she doesn't want to talk about him. Either she doesn't want to talk about him because they're seeing each other and she's indirectly letting people know, yes, we're good and yes, we're seeing him. Or if he's done something stupid and offensive like he did today, then she doesn't want to talk about him. Any other time, she wants to talk about him, but not right now because people are mad about him.
Honestly, just in general. I'm gonna light this candle, okay?
Who cares? Next.
Oh my God. I am gonna clean my room and make it so beautiful. You're not even gonna recognize it.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen? She's probably going to have her mom or her sister or somebody come and clean her room. She's not going to do it. The times that her room has been cleaned, other people did it. That's obvious. I will never forget that live stream where she showed us the floor and she actually took a garden rake and was raking up the garbage. Never in my life have I used a garden rake to rake up the garbage from my floor. But Chantal did.
At all. With mange. Can rats have mange, Esther? I guess in this world I can. No, actually, I'm not getting ready to see Nader. I'm getting ready just to sit here and
Sure.
be
Sure, whatever you
burnt out of
say.
my mind
Whatever you say, Chantal.
and look at myself, I guess. Anal beads on your pillow.
Oh my God, they're right. Oh Lord. What the? Y'all see this right here? Oh my God, the chat spotted that and I missed that. Those are, how can I say this politely? Backdoor beads. Oh my God. I didn't even see that. Why are they out on her pillow like that? Chantal, what are you doing?
The tripod. But it might be able to
No, it ain't. That is not from a tripod. No, it ain't.
also be utilized as that.
What? Pardon me? You're doing what with you are doing what with a tripod? You're gonna take a tripod and use it for backdoor beads, girl. What? Huh? Ew.
Yes, I have to take that trash out. PG. Thank you for acknowledging he looks like a silhouette with me. Well, I had the biggest crush on silhouette with Mange, I guess.
Is she talking about Nader?
I don't want you guys to think that just because it's hard for me to be mean to him means that I want to like marry him and spend my life with him.
Oh, Chantal. We all know that if Nader called you right now at this moment and said, listen, if you give me 10K a month, we can get a place together, we can move in, and you can be my woman, and I'll be away from Dee Dee, you would do it in a heartbeat. If Nader called you right now and said, I'll be your man, but you got to clean the entire house and keep it clean, that place would be immaculate. You will do anything that Nader tells you to do as long as it means contact with him. It's amazing what Nader motivation will do for you.
Do you want to see how I put my socks on?
No, we don't care. Stop trying to deflect with stupid things. We ain't falling for it.
Yeah. Hey, Kimmy. High five tonight. Why? Well, I mean, I don't recognize a lot of you. I guess it's a little depressing, I guess. I feel like I have no loyalty to anyone.
You don't. And yet you're expecting your beezers to come in and just put up with your nonsense. And so there you are complaining, I don't recognize any of you. Well, Chantal, if you want people to be loyal to you, got to be loyal to them right back. You've lost a lot of beezers that were in your room for the longest that are not coming back. So you've got new beezers in the room. Why not put the work in and get to know those people? And there's a sense of loyalty going back and forth versus just looking at yourself and saying, well, they're all just names on a screen with dollar bills attached and not giving them anything to come back for.
I know. Look at these bangs are too long.
Hey, BBJ.
Okay, Sam, I understand.
Is that BBJ
You
or
know
Sam?
I get it. You don't have to tell me. You know I understand. Why are you guys so mean tonight?
They're not mean, they're truthful.
I'm not with Nader if that's what your problem
No,
is.
she's not with Nader, she's just seeing him. Like I said, it's all about semantics with Foodie. It's all about the fine print. She can say, I'm not with Nader and be telling the truth, but it doesn't mean she's not seeing him nor talking to him. You guys want to catch her in a lie? You got to go for the semantics. Ask her the question. Are you still seeing him? Are you still talking to him in any way? I mean, you got to really narrow it down, because if you give her a broad term of, are you seeing Nader? She can easily wiggle out of it by saying, no, we're not together. You don't have to be together with somebody to have contact with them.
I'm at home live with you guys.
For now.
I did. Oh, I don't like this hair. I don't like it now. Okay, I do. But I need the MAC brush. Another one. Cleaning? I'm just really uninspired, guys. You have no idea. Don't touch it. Okay, I'm not going to be paying attention to the chat for until I finish this one eye. Okay, so I know,
Chantal, shouldn't you put your makeup on before the start of the stream? Why do you spend your on-screen time putting on your makeup? That's something you should do before the stream starts. I guess it's because you need something to do and something to talk about during your stream, because you come on camera with nothing prepared.
Hey. Wait. You said I should do drag queen makeup. Do you think I'm doing a sort of decent job?
No.
Don't look at me like that, Sam. What do you mean, Rosemary?
Is she on edibles tonight? She seems kind of slow. Did she take edibles earlier?
I don't think you understood what I said. Just like everybody else. It's okay. It's okay. Some glue that is transparent, I guess. Because the one I have is blue. Just let me finish this. I'm useless all the time. I'm doing the makeup. Huh? What is squish?
And this was the content that she was ranting and raving about, that you better not snipe me. You know what, Foodie? You might have done everybody a favor, because the reaction channels, I mean, what could they do with this in a live stream even? What are you doing that they could talk about? You might have done them a big favor. Don't react to this until after I'm done. There's nothing to react to here. Look, putting on her makeup. This is the content that she was working so hard not for people to snipe. Better not snipe this, me putting on my makeup.
Anyway.
Let's see if the chat has shown up. Let's see, we're 105. Okay, I'm just marking my place. Come on, where's the freaking chat?
Fucking
This is insane. Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna go shove this in the garbage.
I don't know why the chat is taking so long to process.
Anal beads, no. Yes, they're anal beads.
Oh, she just admitted it. Let me just back that up. Oh, she said what?
But like, I can't. Whenever you can't make the wings, you just keep going.
She just admitted it. What that was on her pillow. Oh my god.
Like your fucking hairline. Jazzle damn. Those anal beads, no. Yes, they're anal beads.
And she just lied outright to her chat a little bit ago saying those are not backdoor beads. That's just a tripod. I'm looking at a Foodie. That's not a tripod, mama. Right there, y'all, right there. There it is. Right there with my cursor. Those are not, that's not a tripod. Those are backdoor beads. And here's the crazy thing. Chantal said that anything in her back door hurts, but those look like really big backdoor beads. Yes, they do. Miss, it hurts. Those look like, like advanced, backdoor beads, not really tiny ones. So what are you doing with the backdoor beads on your pillow, Chantal? Why are they on your bed? What's going on there? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
I'm hungry, actually, speaking of anal beads. Ow! Is it pussing again? I know it's bad. You don't have to tell me it's bad. Look at it. It's horrendous. Look at my ear. It's freaking infected, I think. What I need to do? Can I, Idaho? You guys really hate this thing. I like that. Okay, you know what? Fruit flies are harmless, but they're starting to get bigger. But there's only a few left. They fucking hate me. When I'm open about my feelings about him. But then, when I don't talk about him because you don't want me to, you think I'm lying and hiding shit.
Because you usually are. Because you usually are. That's why we don't believe you. Because you've told so many lies. How can we believe you? If you want people to take you for your word, that means your word has to be worth something. Your word is your currency, Chantal. And it starts off meaning something. It has value. But if you start to lie, it starts to lose value until you get to a point where it doesn't mean anything. So right now, as far as people taking you at your word and valuing your word, you're basically bankrupt. You got to work to get people's trust back.
And then you try to find out anyway.
Yep.
So what the fuck do you want from me?
How about the truth? How about the truth? That's something you've never given anyone, the truth. How about just coming right out and saying, you know what, as far as the charges, I lied. There are none. As far as me and Nader seeing each other, we are seeing each other. We're talking to each other. If there's a three-way relationship between you and Nader and Didi, just put it on the table. What can anybody do? At this point, what can anybody do? Just try something new and fresh. Try the truth. You've given us everything but the truth. And that way, if you want to see him, he wants to see you. You don't have to sneak around. He doesn't have to sneak around. People may not like it, but at least you won't have to lie and keep covering up your lies.
I'd like to know. I am piss and vinegar. People think I'm a fucking liar, but
You are.
I'm not saying I'm like the most honest person either. I mean,
You're not honest at all.
I'm not saying no. But you guys sure as hell love to make me feel worse about myself.
I don't think we can succeed there.
I don't think before I talk syndrome, right? I know it's true. I want true effort and a glow up, even if it's baby steps. Yes, absolutely.
You know, here's the sad thing about Chantal. The people that are in Chantal's chat, you VIBs, you have more hope for Chantal than she has for herself. You want more for Chantal than she wants for herself. That is a sad thing. She's completely given up on herself. She has absolutely no desire to improve herself or make herself better. She's just coasting on all the money that you give her. And because of that, she feels comfortable to be toxic, to be a liar, to lie to you, misuse the money that you give her. You have more hope for Chantal than she has for herself.
I want to hear the exact words where I said that, mandolin, or whatever your name is. I never said that.
Or whatever your name is. Can you be any more condescending?
Your question is, and I quote, from Madeline Shapiro, do you think it's okay to call a black person a monkey? I would like to know verbatim in a quote where I said that. Never. Never. You missed my point as usual, and I'm not explaining it because I already did. And if you don't get it, it's not my problem. You're stupid. Exactly. Pick me fondue. Yeah, and what Nader says is not my responsibility, but I'm also not defending the karma. I mean, you are loved by some. Thank you, Nectar. Not by many, but by some. I'm just misunderstood.
No, we understand you pretty well. And that's the thing you don't like about the reaction channels. We don't co-sign on your nonsense. And we tell the truth. And you look at truth as shaming and bullying. You want to be able to be on YouTube and paint your toxic narrative and milk people out of money, telling a bunch of lies. And you don't like the fact that there's the other side of the scale, which is the reaction channels that are calling you out on all your crap. And you don't like them doing it. To give people that point of view of this is how she's lying and this is why. You don't like it. You don't like to be called out for your nonsense. You just want to be able to go on and keep doing what you're doing and have people believe you.
I swear to fucking God I am.
Stop swearing.
I wish everyone could hang out with me one-on-one.
Sure.
Such an emo thing to say.
Big question for the VIPs that might watch my video. Serious, honest question here. And feel free to take your time thinking about this question and the answer. What has Chantal done on her channel? What has she said that would convey that she actually cares about any of you? What has she done? What has she said that gives an honest impression that she cares about any of you beyond the money? Can you bring up any instance where she has shown that she honestly cares what all of you think and how you feel? Because I can't think of anything. I've seen many instances where she's called you guys names, she's put you down, she's been condescending, she's threatened to block and ban you if you have a difference of opinion, even blocking and banning people that want to give her sound advice. I've seen plenty of that, but I haven't seen anything on her channel or anything from her that suggests she actually cares or is grateful for those that go to her channel and give her the views and sign up for the memberships. I haven't seen any of that. What has she done and what has she said that you can bring to the table to show me or anybody else that Chantal actually gives a shit about any of you beyond the money that you give her? Feel free to think about that and come back to me later with an answer.
Okay. I never said it was okay to call a black person a monkey. I never said that. Ever. It's never okay to say that.
Yeah, I can only imagine the conversation that Chantal had with Nader after this live stream, because you know she called him. She probably got on the phone screaming at him saying, why did you have to say that? Because now I'm getting a bunch of crap on my channel. Do you realize what you've done? I imagine that she was very unhappy with him and giving him all kinds of crap on the phone and saying, dude, you just keep messing up over there. You keep messing with people and getting them mad, and then I have to deal with the backlash. And how could you do that? Yeah, you know that conversation happened.
Mm-hmm. Sam's gonna have them on his fur. I know. I'm just really tired. I'm just down a little bit.
Whenever Chantal is not having a good time on her stream, or whenever she's not getting a whole lot of super chats, suddenly she's tired. She's got to go, guys. And usually she's tired when she wants to go talk to Nader. Or, you know, she's not getting a whole bunch of money in stream, so it's time to cut it off and wait until everybody isn't yelling and screaming at her.
It's Saturday. I'm gonna go to bed soon, guys, because
Now she's acting all tired. Stop it, Chantal. You're fine a minute ago.
anyways, guys, I guess I'm gonna get. I'm so sick too. I get tired very fast.
Oh, please.
Double-edged sword, yeah. Really, Jackie? Retinol is the shit. What about Elizabeth Arden brand? That's what I'm using right now. Is that a good brand?
You know, this whole deal of her putting on the makeup tonight, it's It's her just trying to find something to do during her stream because she doesn't know what to say. This whole thing with Nader is blowing all the way up. And it's her like putting on makeup and just thinking in her head, what do I do? This thing is severe. How do I control this? How do I deal with this? And she just doesn't have an answer. She's probably just sitting there putting on her makeup saying, everybody is mad. How do I deal with this? I don't even know. I think I'll leave and end this stream right now.
It's awful. Look at it. Why is my makeup looking? Oh my god.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for this react video. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you do, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a wonderful Saturday. Take care now. Bye-bye.